Hello everyone, Luke Taylor here for another album review, and today's album is 2019 Black Star Riders, Another State of Grace. So before I get into this review, I just want to say right away, absolutely love this album. Hands down, one of the best albums I've heard in a long time as far as this style goes, and this is a style that I've been kind of looking for, and I'm always looking for since I was a young lad, because this is kind of the style of music that I grew up really loving. All the classic rock bands, if you think of like, you know, Bruce Springsteen and Tom Petty, and this kind of American and a little bit British, this just kind of amalgamation of going back and being inspired by the greats of, you know, like Zeppelin and the Stones and the Beatles and that kind of thing, and then carrying the ball forward and getting a little more aggressive, carrying those stories onward. But just there's a sound of the heart. That's how I want to say it. If you think about, you know, Petty and Springsteen, it's not like a Pink Floyd or a Queen where it's this grand kind of thing. It's just more of a kind of a blue-collar attitude, but there's a sound of the heart. There's a sound of personal struggle and emotion and these great stories, and it's in the music, and they did such an amazing job of connecting all these pieces. Everything from all the writing, the way it's presented in the little booklet. I love the art. I love all, you know, the font. I love all that kind of stuff. But just the music. Let's just go on the music and let's go on the singing, all the performances. Everything about this album is perfect. I really wanted to love this album, but I didn't know that I would love it as much as I did. I did a reaction for the song In the Shadow of a War Machine, and I really liked that song. I liked the punky energy, and the lyrics were catchy and cool and still had a great meaning, and I think that's really where you're connecting all these things together. But then as I got into the album, just every song was like, yes! Yes, and just the flow of the album, everything was really like hitting all the notes, no pun intended. It was just really ticking off all these boxes of everything that I kind of like grew up loving and hadn't been able to hear for a long time. Now I know that this band kind of comes from Thin Lizzy, and to my understanding that it has the original members that are still with us, and that they want to honor the legacy of Thin Lizzy and Phil Lynott. Thank God for that, because, you know, Thin Lizzy should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I just want to say that. They should. There is no question. Thin Lizzy should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But they wanted to make new music with their new members, and I love that they just made a new band. But they're obviously really great together because they're making awesome music. There's a sense of harmony and brotherhood, I guess, that I can kind of gather in just the way that the band fits and flows. It just feels like a really live record. The energy is fantastic. But all of the playing, Christian Martucci is really shredding his ass off on this thing. It just every note though, nothing's too much. Ricky Warwick's singing is really great. It's got that gutsy American heart, but it's still really appropriate. There's some beautiful moments. It's just kind of the balance of that performance I think is fantastic. I can't say enough about this. I really can't. I really hope you get it. If you're looking for kind of that revival rock sound with a little more edge, but again, it's not like I don't know, it's not like rough or hard in any way, but it's just a little more aggression in the musicianship, I should say. It doesn't have the big kind of like sparkly kind of thing that some of the revival rock will do. It just has more energy. I guess that's the best way to say it. It has more energy and attitude and a little more edge. But again, there's so much emotion in these songs. There's so much heart behind them, and the stories. I just connected with all of it. I'd love to hang out with these guys and just talk about this music and this album. It's really special. I just want to say that it's really special. I just think this one will be with me for the rest of my life. There are albums like that you know right away. First time you hear it, you're like, that's for me. And I just really think that's important. I want to share that with you, and hope the band is watching, and I hope they know how awesome this is and how much it means to me, and I will keep listening to it. As you can tell, it's right here in my CD player. Yes, I still have a CD player. So I'm going to be listening to it for a while, and I will definitely be getting it on vinyl. To me, that's like the crowning rating. You can't get better than yes, I'll buy it on vinyl. I hope everyone can enjoy this album. Absolutely love it. My rating for this is gold. Please go get it. I know you'll love it. I don't have anything else to say about it. I could just go on and on about how great it is, but I don't want to spoil it for you. It's like a great film. I don't want to spoil the plot. Just go get it and enjoy it. You're gonna love it. I know it. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you go check out the music. Please do. If you have any questions about any of my reviews or anything you want to talk about music or the band, please make those comments below. If you have any suggestions, all that kind of stuff. You can check out all my older album reviews as well. I try to keep on top of new stuff all the time and review the old stuff as well. So I'm sure there's something on the channel that you will love or hate. You can make comments, of course. Please check out all of my videos, all of my music as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.